another day here at Kiwi Classics and Customs and another red convertible. This one got no brakes. Looks like it was restored pretty recently, had WilWood brake upgrade kit put on it very recently, and now we got no brakes. That's why I cruised in so slow. There's a tiny little bit right at the bottom, but next to nothing. So we're going to throw it up on the rack and see what they did wrong. Okay, obviously up on the rack. Pretty darn good car actually. When they've done the restoration, they left this brace plate that bolts in 6 points here, possibly because the exhaust is hanging a little low. We'll probably just tweak that up. We've got we'll get another one of these plates and put that on there because that does help tie it all together. Ford put it there for a reason. It's had some patch panels put in the floor, not extensive. The only really interesting thing about those is they've been panel bonded in. If you kind of look here, you can see where the glue is squeezed out. Now I'm a bit old school and I kind of have trouble getting my head around that panel bond, but I get poo-pooed a bit for that too, and people assure me it's just as strong as welding. But yeah, I'm a bit old school. But it's in there, it certainly looks solid. So yeah, other than that, the car's pretty darn good underneath. But getting to the brakes, the main reason she's in here, as you can see, it's got the nice WilWood brake setup on it, 4-piston calipers. Looking a bit wet at the bottom here. Right, okay, wonder if something's loose. Yeah, something's really loose. Yeah, like that ain't gonna fly. Yeah, no idea why it would have been left like that. And other side's the same. So that's one little fitting, a little 90, and then your steel braided line goes on that. That has to go in really tight. It's a pipe thread fitting, so it's a taper fit. They do come with this red thread sealer locker on them from WilWood. That would have come with it on there. So we'll get these out, we'll put some more of that on there, get them in nice and tight, bleed up the brakes, and I think that's going to fix our problem. It's really, I guess someone just put them in and forgot to tighten them, but yeah, you really can't be forgetting too much on brakes. This guy it leaked enough, and eventually he ran out of fluid in the front bowl, and pedal went 95% of the way to the floor, and he had a very, from what he said, a pretty interesting moment trying to get the old girl hauled up. So yeah, we're going to do that. I think that'll wrap this car up. So yeah, short story, but this is going to be an easy and pretty cheap, happy ending.
1, go.
Okay, so we got the brakes bled. They're all working great. It really was as simple as these fittings up here being loose. We changed the sort of direction of them and brought them forward. There was a little bit of a problem once you actually got it tight. The steel braided lines wanted to rub on the tyre, so we relocated, reclocked them towards the front, so it's doing a little less bend there, so the wheels can articulate and turn left and right and nothing rubs. So that's done, that's that box ticked. Now we happen to have an old plate from a convertible, which is what's missing from here. Now, as you can see, it's hitting the exhaust by, I don't know, 3/4 of an inch. So we're just going to try. I don't really want to get into redoing his exhaust, so we're going to do a little quick trick which can buy you a little bit of height. Doesn't always work, but hey, this is real time. It's going to work or it's not, So we'll give this a little crank and see if it won't play the game. Give it a little creak. These things are given. You can't go wild. Don't try and lift the whole car off the rack. But sometimes this will work. That's bought us some, but we're not really there yet. Give it one more try, see if we can't get it up. course you've got to go a lot further up than than what you need, and then it bounces back. So let's see how that's definitely bought us some height. We might just chase the other side up a little as well. That's just a quick and easy way of doing it. So, hey. Hey. Hang on a minute, mate.
I did it on this side.
Let's see how we're doing. Full clearance.
Yep. Plenty of clearance on the left.
Maybe on the left. And we got enough on the right. Cool. That's going to work. So we're going to get that bolted up. That'll just help tie the old girl together. And it's ready to go home. Alright, well, we're not ready to go home, but we've got a bit more work to do, and 10 other cars as well, so we're going to keep at it. You guys have a good day, and we'll see you on the next one.